Assalamualaikum and a good day to Sir Azlan and to all that is watching this video. Today, we, Siti Marhain binti Mokhtar and Afrina binti Rashidi, as representatives for Group E, will be presenting a study on the video titled The Complete Hangtag Design Guide. First off, what is a hangtag? A hangtag is a piece of paper hanging from a clothing, usually present when you first buy a clothing. It typically has the brand name and other necessary information about the brand. A hangtag should only include two important types of information. First one is information on how your customers can reach you. For example, Instagram, Facebook, or any kind of social media links, and or your website links. Second, your brand identifier should also be included in the hangtag. This serves to inform your customer that you, your brand, made the product. You can display your slogan, illustrations, or your branding graphics to display this. Overall, you need to have these four main aspects in your hangtag. They are brand name, social media links, website links, and your brand identifier. Remember, a good hangtag can be understood easily and is eye-catching. You need to be careful not to overcrowd your hangtag with information and overdo your design. This will result in a tacky hangtag design, and we don't want that.
Moving on to the next slide. Some of the materials that can be used for garment hangtags are paper and metal. Professionals always recommend coated or art paper as a hangtag for starters of a new brand product, since it's very flexible for a paper. Coated or art paper have variety finishes, and you can choose either you want to use as a laminated or non-laminated as the cover. The pros are it is relatively cheap, has thick structure, and easy to align. The con is it is a bit tedious since you need to consider the wording, design, finishing for two different paper. The next one is metal. There are four different types of metals that are used for hangtags, which is copper, stainless, alloy, iron, and steel. There are few ways to translate designs onto metals, such as it can be printed directly on it, engraved, laser etched, and punch out. Metals is a great way to elevate your brand, but keep in mind that it is expensive and require custom tools and machines, and most importantly, it is heavy. The next material is animal-based material. The usage of leather and fur as hangtags is to elevate a brand, as long as it fits the identity of a brand. Animal-based materials, leather and fur, are divided into two categories, genuine and synthetic material. Synthetic material is a substitute for the actual material. The commonly used finishes on a leather hangtag is embossed and heat stamped. Though they are quite versatile, the only limitation with leather and fur is they are hard to print on due to the surface. But leather and fur is known for the toughness, durability, and robust. It also gives an expensive look to the brand. Moving on to the next slide is textile-based material. Textile materials are commonly used for garment hangtag, on leisure clothing, and hangtag strings. Textile hangtags comes in different pattern, print, weaves, and knits. The main textile material often used are canvas, fleece, chemical fibers, and cotton. Textile materials are durable and have soft, supple feel. It will give the audience a familiar feeling, and they are also inexpensive. Textile-based material are all natural, a plus for environmentally conscious lines. They can also be printed on using just about any other color. Textile materials work well with a stylish copper eyelet and twine or string attachments. PVC and silicone are the plastic-based material used in hangtags production. PVC and silicone is readily available and very economical which combine with the long-lasting characteristics of most plastics, make it an easy choice for many industrial applications. Plastic-based materials are inexpensive and has good durability, but the limitation with PVC and silicone is it wears out easily and they are not sustainable and environmentally friendly. The purpose of mix and match materials is to create layer with great effect. It also gives freedom and flexibility for designer to make a design of their own idea. Double layering your hang tags is a great way to add depth to your brand identity. Remember to not use another opaque material to layer, as this will distract from the core information the first tag holds. You can also add your brand logo onto the transparent layer. The second layer must be designed in a way that it goes well with the first layer. This mixing and matching is another aspect to showcase your brand's uniqueness.
Let's move on to the method of attaching the hang tag to your clothing product. Oftentimes, the hang tag is attached to the garment using a string. The usual materials available on the market are twill, leather, satin, as well as plastic-based strings such as PVC or silicone string. Remember, the types of material you choose should reflect the hang tag's materials so that it goes together. The string material also needs to suit your brand identity. For example, if you are an eco-friendly brand, you might want to stay away from plastic-based strings. Next component of attaching the hang tag is the hole in your hang tag to put your string through. Some brands laminate their hang tags before punching a hole so that the hole does not tear. You can go the extra mile by covering the hole with an eyelet. For instance, you can secure the hole with brass, plastic, or silicone eyelets. Although the hang tag is a small component of the overall packaging process, it is an aspect of your brand image that you can use to create more depth in your brand image and show people how your packaging structure works and relates to your brand philosophy. Consequently, this will only serve to make people more interested in your brand, as it serves as another way for them to relate with the brand image. And that is all from Group E. Here are the references for the images we used to help in our presentation. And lastly, thank you for watching.